Hey everyone, it's your boy GoBlue here, and today I got another video for you, and I just want to talk about kind of like a road ahead type of thing, or like a roadmap for what's coming for zombies and what's to be expected. Now, as we already know about you know the new map that's coming out, Firebase, and I want to talk about that. But I also want to talk about a few other things that will be happening and just some hopeful wishes. So first things first is obviously the map will be coming out on February 4th, so that's really cool. Surprised they haven't had a gameplay trailer by now or something. But I'm pretty sure they said the gameplay trailer will come out before the map comes out, so we will get an idea of what it looks like. And they have released a couple new images, as you see here. So there are a few different ones. I don't know what much to take away from. I was looking at the overhead part of the map of the picture, the first picture that has the overhead part of it. And part of me thought maybe it was Ascension. It has a few very Ascension-like things, but I don't think it is Ascension or anything like that. It really does not look like Kino at all. Like, I don't see anything in it that's Kino-esque. At first, I kind of thought it did, but as I looked at it more, I thought no. And then these two new pictures, they does not look like a Kino thing. I guess this part of the map can be side of Kino or after it. There's always that. But I really don't see much that shows Kino. Some people say in the third pick here with the when like the teleport. I don't think it's the teleport thing, but like the thing that's holding maybe the dark ether or some kind of crystal, something like that. That it kind of looks like Summit, the multiplayer map Summit, from multiplayer. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know why they'd have Summit, but it kind of does look like it because Summit kind of had those open windows that you see up there, and they had the railings like that led up to. I mean, a little bit kind of does look a little bit like Summit, and Summit did also have those maps to the right. You see, they did have the maps kind of thing in that map Summit. It was right where the B flag was. So are they making the Summit multiplayer map into a zombie map? I mean, I guess they could. Anything's possible. It is kind of eerily similar to the map Summit. I doubt it. I doubt that's what it is. It's just something that kind of looks like it. But who knows? And like I said, but it says Omega has developed a new limitless power source. So I don't know what that is, but you see in the picture here, some kind of energy source in a container. So, people talk, is this Summit? Is it a multiplayer map? I don't know. Probably not. It's something, though. It's something different. But I don't think it's Kino, and my idea of maybe it was Ascension is probably totally off. I kind of like that it doesn't look like Kino for a few reasons. One, it's going to be a different kind of map. It's a new map. But second reason why I really like that it doesn't look like Kino is maybe we're going to get really lucky and they're going to release 2 maps for the DLC February 4th. Maybe it'll be 2. Maybe it'll be a Kino remake. And the thing I would actually really prefer, my biggest hope for it is that Firebase is a completely new map. Completely new map. We get it February 4th, and also February 4th we get a Kino remake, but it's just straight up a Kino remake. It's not added on too much or added on at all. It's not really different. It doesn't have a big, you don't start on the outside going into the or anything. It'd be cool if they did it like this. Every map pack they had 2, and one was a completely new map, like a Firebase, completely different map. Haven't played before, and then they have a remake, but it's pretty much the same remake as it was before, with the same wonder weapon and just the new weapons and new pack-a-punch scheme and having the buildable stuff on it. But pretty much the map is the same. I think that'd be really cool because then you'd be getting 2 maps every time they release DLC. And as we see, they're not going to release DLC nearly as much for zombies as they will multiplayer, as multiplayer is getting more new maps, and we have had none so far. So it'd be really cool if they were going to do 2 maps every time. One remake, which would be totally fine, and then one is a whole new map. Because then that would be really sweet, because I think there's going to be, I don't know, at least 4 DLCs for zombies, I'm assuming. We'll say 4, so 8 maps. And it'd be cool if half were remakes, and half were new. I'd be totally fine with that. So maybe, so it kind of gives me some hope, the fact that it doesn't look like Kino, that maybe that's what's happening, because they confirmed that Kino's coming. They confirmed the remake for it. Like, it's been remade, but they did not say when it was going to come. Or it's just going to be one map, it's going to be like new, and then Kino's going to come some other time. Who knows? You know, only time will tell. So, just some speculation on some things. I really hope it's 2 maps, though. That's what we really need that. But February 4th is when it comes out. There probably will be a gameplay trailer before it, but I'm really excited for it to finally have something new. And also, they're going to have the perk Tombstone in it. Now, Tombstone is originally from Black Ops 2. And I never cared for it much. I mean, to me, it was always a perk that wasn't very useful. But things are a little different this year. And this time, is considering you can buy every perk that there is on the map. So you don't have to like pick and choose, like, you know, back in the older CODs, and even COD, even Black Ops 3, even though you could use Gobgums to get more perks, but you know, for the most part, you only get 4 perks, so you gotta make sure you pick the right ones you want, and you couldn't just pick the good ones, obviously. The Juggernauts, the Widow's Wine, the Quick Reload, such and such. So Tombstone Black Ops 2 Zombies was not like that great, because you only get 4, and you're gonna pick the other ones. And, you know, Tombstone was, you die and you can get revived, and then you go grab your Tombstone, and then you get all your weapons back. Which, getting your weapons back is cool. So that's kind of what it is in this one, except when you die, you go into the dark ether, kind of like a ghost type of thing, and then you can get yourself back up, it looks like. But it may sound like you can still be killed in it. You can still be killed while in that like ghost mode, which I find is a little odd. I figured you would not be able to get touched, but it says, you know, when you're down, you become a shadow in a dark ether or armed with weapons that can revive you. If your shadow loses all its health, you die. So I guess you can be hurt while you're in your shadow, but you can get yourself up and keep all your weapons and whatnot. So that's really cool. It's like to me, it just sounds like it's a better version of Quick Revive. But hey, it's something different. You also, when you upgrade it, it increases your downtime to 60 seconds instead of 30, so that's good. I mean, so yeah, but it only tier 3 is when you get your Tombstone that saves your weapons and equipment and resources. So that's interesting. You have to be tier 3 in order to use Tombstone how it originally was, as odd as that is. But that's really cool though. They're putting that in. It's something different. I mean, like I said, you get all the perks, so obviously going to try it out, going to use it, might as well. It's not a big deal. So that's coming to the game, you know, it's coming from Firebase, so that's really cool. Hopefully, hopefully be useful on the map. I mean, every map has kind of been different. Sometimes certain perks are better on certain maps. It's just like the scavenger perk on Buried. Is that the only map that has scavenger? I think so, or at least like the original scavenger. Anyways, that was useful because you could pick up your ammo and stuff like that, and that was really helpful when trying to use that special weapon in Buried. But anyways, that's coming to the game as well. Tombstone, a new perk. That's cool. Kind of sucks. It's just the same old perk. I mean, it's different, but it's not a whole brand new perk. But then again, I guess there's only so much you can do with perks. I don't know. But that's pretty much like your road ahead, what to expect, unless they drop something different. So far, this is all we know about. And like I said, February 4th is when it comes out, and today is the 20th when I'm putting this video out. So, I mean, it's not too far away until we get to see what happens, what gets put out. So, I feel like if they're going to add new stuff, it's going to be really soon. They're going to let us know. So I'm excited, though. A new Zombies map. We got a new perk coming. So, maybe we get really lucky and we get 2 zombie maps. I doubt it. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll get 2. Maybe we'll get the Kino remake in this, and that'd be great. I've also heard rumors of a Shangri-La remake, which I find interesting, but hey, I'm all down for that. So, but I hope you guys had fun watching the video. I had fun making it. It's your boy GoBlue, and out!